Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Gonna be talking some very exciting news today. First of all, the RX 500 series is almost here. Some people have already gotten their hands on the RX 570. I saw a post on Reddit of somebody already having one, and a lot of the benchmarks are coming out. I'll leave a link to video cards down below in the description box. They've got an article going over a lot of the different GPUs. Next week on April 18th, the RX 580, the 570, 560, and the 550 are all launching, and these are the GPUs that really tickle my fancy because these are the ones that people are looking to buy. GPUs like the 1080 Ti, yes, they're very powerful, but for the majority of PC gamers, they're just at a price point that's unreasonable. Not necessarily unreasonable, they're extremely powerful, so the price is warranted, but most of you guys just don't have the kind of money to drop on a graphics card. I mean, gaming is just a leisure activity after all. Dropping $700 on a GPU just isn't feasible for a lot of you guys, and I definitely can understand. For me, even having a YouTube channel, I can't justify dropping $700 on just a GPU and then you gotta build the rest of your PC. That's just completely understandable. But the RX 400 series of cards, just in my opinion, were so good. The 480, 470, they opened up 1080p gaming to gamers at such a cheap price point. And to this day, you guys see me regularly talk about how great the 480 is, how great the 470 is, and prices for those GPUs are just going lower and lower. And with the 500 series coming out, not only are there new GPUs to pick from, but the 400 series GPUs are gonna get cheaper and cheaper. Kids see RX 480 is going for as low as $140, and for that kind of price, that's just absolutely insane. Once again, the 570 and the 580 will be available in 4GB and 8GB variants. Exact pricing remains to be seen. I imagine at launch, I'm sure they will be relatively expensive, just like the 480 was and the 470 was at launch. And then over the next few months, the prices should calm back down, and by September, October, November holiday time, I see these GPUs being readily available, very cheap. And once again, 1080p gaming is going to be even better and maybe even cheaper than what it is now, and it's pretty cheap and pretty easy to get into right now. I'll probably be checking out a few of these GPUs. I did check out the 470 and the 480 on my channel. Those videos did really well in views. You guys were really interested in those. And yeah, these are the type of GPUs I really like to cover on this channel because I know these are the GPUs that most of you guys are interested in. Most of you guys subscribe to me for the budget end hardware. The 1070 is the GPU I have in my rig, and even for me, that's a little too high end. I find myself not utilizing it to its max potential a lot of the times, but it's obviously nice to have. But I always like to see what AMD puts out and how accessible they can really make PC gaming, because in my opinion, AMD has done the most in terms of making high quality PC gaming available at very, very cheap prices. And I obviously like to see that because when I got into PC gaming, the whole notion was that PCs are too expensive, the GPUs are too expensive. You need $250, $300 GPUs, and even then you're struggling to run games at 1080p. Now, that is definitely not the case, and the 500 series of GPUs should continue that trend. Also want to talk about Halo 3 Anniversary and the fact that it might be coming to PC. Halo on PC has been something I've been talking about for, it seems like ever since this channel has started back in 2012. Every year, is Halo coming to PC? Is Halo coming to PC? There's a Halo thing on the Steam database. Now with Microsoft bringing nearly every game over to Windows, Halo on PC seems to be a foregone conclusion, and that might happen this fall. There was a logo for the Halo 3 Anniversary that AMD revealed at a launch event in Korea. That was for the new R5 processors, and in a video you see the Halo 3 Anniversary logo pop up. I think it's a foregone conclusion this game is coming out this year. It is the 10-year anniversary of Halo 3 after all, and just as I'm saying that, it's crazy to think about. It's been 10 years since Halo 3 was released. Feels like yesterday I was playing that on the 360. So if this is the first traditional Halo game we're gonna see on PC since the release of Halo 2, fine by me. Makes a lot of sense since Halo 2 was the last Halo game on PC. Halo 3 Anniversary coming to PC? Hell yeah. Obviously it probably will be a Windows Store exclusive, so that's kind of a bummer. But Windows Halo 3 is better than no Halo 3, so I'll take it. Halo Wars 2 did release on PC earlier this year, once again Windows 10. Halo Wars Definitive Edition also came out on PC, but those games are real-time strategy titles developed by Creative Assembly. I want a new traditional Halo game on PC, and while Halo 3 isn't a new game, it will be the Anniversary Edition. I'm sure visually it'll look better. And for those of you that played Halo 3, obviously this is very exciting news. You know how great that game was. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit nostalgic towards that game because that game was just my childhood, really. And I'm sure for a lot of you guys, it was your childhood too. And to see it again on PC, it'll be a nostalgic trip if nothing else. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the RX 500 series? How about Halo 3 coming to PC? Personally excited for both, but might be a little more excited for the latter, honestly. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.